wanted to talk about this, like, I thought we were gonna, like, meet in person again. But a lot of people have, well, actually, it hasn't been recently, but the whole Post Malone thing that was on TikTok and his concerts and everything. I don't know if you guys saw that. Yeah. And, like, how scary it was and how he just, like, looked like he was tripped out. And how everyone was, like, saying he was on drugs, his eyes were rolling back, he was falling everywhere. And then he made a statement that I'm not on drugs. I have felt the best I've ever been felt in my life. So, it's not, like, what did you guys, like, think about the whole thing? Did you think he was on drugs? Do you think people are making a big thing about it? What do you guys think?
I thought he was tripping,
right?
Because I saw the videos.
His eyes rolling in the back of his head. I was like, oh,
scary.
But
yeah, but like also like I could see. Okay, so I definitely did think that he was when I looked at the videos, but then when I was like going on Twitter, when I heard like his statements that he made and stuff like that, he was saying like most of it was just the fact that like he's a performer, so
yeah,
like he sometimes acts that way too. So there's also that part. So like I could see both sides, but like, definitely when I saw the videos, I definitely thought that he was like off it or something, which is like kind of scary, especially because like, a lot of like Mac Miller, like for example, like there's a lot of people that like, especially like in the music industry, that have abused drugs, and then you know where that ends up. Like so I understand people's like the reason why like his fans were like coming up and like saying stuff, because obviously they don't want one of their idols to like, you know.
Yeah. I don't know. It was really scary to see.
Yeah, I mean, like, I was just, like, you know, kind of like, is he, like, tripping out? But
yeah,
adjusted and everything, I think it was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything in a while, so I'm sure he's fine. But it's also just quarantining, so.
Maybe he's not acting like that anymore. I mean, not that he can right now because of everything going on. But
like even if it was like maybe just like how like people were saying how it's like also just the fact he's a performer. Like maybe he probably took it down a notch.
Yeah.
I'm sure that people don't like bring this up because it got so big at one point. Like TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. So
that's all my feed was. I was like, oh god.
Yeah.
Not you too.
Not you too.
So I guess I'll go, right? All right. Cool.
Yeah.
My 5 weekly rundown. Going to sports. So President Trump had a meeting of I believe 12 commissioners for all major sports, and just trying to figure out when sports will come back, and trying to figure out when the NBA is going to come back. MLB, NFL so far hasn't changed their start date. It'll still start in September. But that's still up in the air at this point. But so a lot of what they're doing is they're trying to do like remote, like from the comfort of their own homes. A lot of athletes are trying to like entertain the fans, or whatever. So I know NBA is gonna do a horse competition. You guys know what horse is, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna do a horse. No, of course. I was waiting. So,
basketball game that you play, and
it's like horse. I make a shot, and you gotta copy that shot. If you miss, you get an H, and then like if you miss all the shots, it spells out horse.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Right. So they're gonna do that. They're gonna have like players who have like courts at their home. They're gonna do a shot, record it, and then whoever they're facing in the horse game is gonna try to copy that shot. They're gonna do it back and forth. All right, aired on ESPN. I know MLB is gonna try to do a home run derby. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but basically they're gonna see who has the most home runs, I guess, in their backyard. I don't know how it's gonna work.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't. It's sad. It's really sad. But I wanted to pose a question to y'all. So what do you guys think? Like, do you think sports will come back like by September? Is that like a possibility with all the fans and stuff like that?
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so. Like, I don't watch a lot of sports, but I watch baseball a lot. So I would love for it to come back in September or whenever. When does it start? I don't know. I guess I'm not a true baseball fan.
They're trying to come out by May. I don't think that's.
Yeah. It was that soon. But even if like we get back to normal life, I don't think that they're probably gonna have like limitations on how the amount of people that can be in a stadium and stuff like that. Because
Mhm.
if this dies down, it's still like you know how China had their second wave. You know that could still happen, so they might take precautions for that. So I'm not really sure, but I hope so.
Yeah, I hope it does come back. But like even like I mean I don't know, the only sport that I really keep up with is lacrosse, and like that one it's basically like done like for now. So like this is just gonna come back like next year, hopefully. And I don't know. I think hopefully we could come back in September with like fall sports and then winter sports, but you know, I definitely think like even after this whole thing dies down, like we can't just like go outside right away and everyone just be together because again, like Danielle said, the second wave. But you know, I think it'll be okay. You know, positive thinking.
Oh, you should have seen me yesterday. But also I know you were mentioning that like basketball stars and baseball stars have been like doing things in their own home to entertain their fans. I know that the swimmers have been doing stuff too. They've just been like keeping up, and I've seen like a lot of celebrities too. They've been like making workout routines for people to follow and stuff like that. So I think that's really cool. As for swimming, they're I think because you know Tokyo 2020 was postponed to 2021, so that was you didn't do the effects.
Made it.
That's what Saturn looks like?
I guess.
Dylan, you're the first man /
Woman.
Never mind. You are the first person to step
Yeah.
foot on Saturn. How does it feel? This
Feels
is
great.
great news, everybody.
I feel really accomplished. I want to thank my parents. Always pushing me to strive for greatness.
When you get stuck there, I'm gonna laugh.
Nah, my ship in the bag. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Your ship?
Yeah, my ship. How I got here. Somewhere in the bag. You see that little dot up there? It's okay.
Oh, okay.
That was good. I forgot what I was saying, so yeah.
Oh, you said like celebrities workout videos and stuff like that. Yeah, I think that's what you were saying.
That's cool. And then I was gonna say something else, but I forgot.
Oh.
We're vibing. It's fine.
Okay, we're vibing. But yeah, no, even like artists and stuff like that, they've been posting like concerts and stuff like online for like fans to watch, which is pretty cool.
You guys watch?
Yeah.
What happened?
What concerts have you guys watched?
I haven't, but I've seen them.
I've watched the John Legends, Rex Orange County. That was a good one. What's that I watched? I think it was like the only two I've watched so far. Like Gal Gadot and everyone named Mama, who was famous, saying "Imagine" by John Lennon, and it was bad. It was bad.
It was bad?
It was bad. It was bad.
It wasn't even that the singing was okay. Yeah, everyone was like on a different pitch.
Yeah, everyone was like Gal started here. The next video was like up here, then went to here.
Oh.
Unnecessary runs, like
Yeah, there was one dude that I didn't know who it was, but he went off for no reason, and I'm like, yo, like Jimmy Fallon was right before him, and I'm like, just let it rock.
I love Jimmy Fallon.
I know, me too.
Have you guys been watching the at-home episodes?
I didn't even watch the studio episodes. So
Yeah, I didn't watch
No,
it.
yeah, me.
But I think was he on Jim? I don't know. Someone was on Jimmy Fallon, and I was just watching. Like I watched it on YouTube a few days ago. It was either Miley Cyrus or Harry Styles. I forgot, but I was watching like what he posted on YouTube about that interview.
you said Harry?
Yes, I said Harry.
Harry Styles?
Harry
Oh my
Styles.
God.
Solo artist? Up and coming? I love that
I
man.
wouldn't say up and coming. I think he's already here.
He's already here.
Yeah.
3 years ago he was up and coming. # Harry Solo.
We love it.